We can totally work a job and we can also still be discerning our calling, and those things might look the same and they might look differently.
Yeah.
I think for many years, like I was so interested in that, but I put an unrealistic amount of pressure on myself. Like I had to discover this one thing that God had for me, and it looked like a certain plan of action or a certain job or a certain set of steps I had to follow. And like if I missed it, I missed it. And it's just like that is so not of God. Like that's not how he works. It's not a trick. It's not a puzzle. I think that he is interested both in our inner transformation, the calling to sanctification, and to be like Jesus. Like if we don't know what our calling is, like let's start with being like Jesus, because that is our primary calling as a Christ follower, is just to become like him, and that is enough. And then if we want to talk about, okay, so what does that look like practically? How might I take that a step further just in day-to-day interactions? How might I incorporate that into my job or maybe potential projects, or how I want to walk in those gifts? Then we can do a little bit of discerning of like, okay, what is my personality? What are my tendencies? What are my gifts? What things come naturally to me? What am I passionate about? And what might that look like, right? I think we can do that a lot of different ways. And there's kind of discernment through prayer, through asking others, open-handedness, just, asking God, okay, like, what do you have for me? What do you want me to walk in? And help my eyes to be open to that. But I think kind of like I mentioned before, that needs to be paired with the inward journey of becoming like Christ. Because if we're only focusing on our outward calling or walking in mission or walking in action, and if we're missing becoming like Christ, then we're really missing like the heart of it, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's becoming like Christ and then allowing his calling or his works or whatever he has for us to flow out of that. And that's secondary. And when those things work together, it is like so beautiful to see people walking in that.